Do you suffer from butterfly-itis at the very mention of networking at business functions? If you answered yes, you are not alone. Many business people and entrepreneurs get a bit uncomfortable when it comes right down to walking up to someone and starting a conversation. Many others are concerned about getting effective results from the time that they spend networking. The process doesn't have to be traumatic, scary, or a waste of time. When done properly, it can truly make a difference in the amount of business your company generates. With the right approach, you can use it to build a wealth of resources and contacts that will help to make your business very successful. Use the following 10 commandments of networking a mixer to help you network your way through your next business networking event. The first of the 10 commandments of networking a mixer is to have the tools to network with you at all times. These include an informative name badge, business cards, brochures about your business, and a pocket-sized business card file containing cards of other professionals whom you can refer. The second of the 10 commandments of networking a mixer is to set a goal for the number of people you're going to meet. Identify a reachable goal based on attendance and the type of group that you're going to. If you feel inspired, set a goal to meet 15 to 20 people and make sure you get all their cards. If you don't feel so hot, shoot for less. In either case, don't leave until you've met your goal. Most people, the only goal they set as they cross the threshold into a business mixer is the time they plan on leaving. So set some strong goals about the types of people you want to meet and how many people you want to meet. The third of the 10 commandments of working a mixer is to act like a host, not a guest. A host is expected to do things for others, while a guest sits back and relaxes. Volunteer to help greet people. If you see visitors sitting, introduce yourself and ask if they would like to meet others. Act as a conduit to connect with other people. In a chamber of commerce, volunteer to be the ambassador so that you can go out and connect with people. It's your job to do that. In business groups like BNI, volunteer to be the visitor host. So it's your responsibility to connect with people. It makes it much easier when it's your job to do these things. The fourth of the 10 commandments of networking a mixer is to listen and ask questions. Remember, a good networker has 2 ears and 1 mouth and uses them both proportionately. After you've learned what another person does, tell them what you do. Be specific, but be brief. Don't assume that they know your business. Be an interviewer during this part of the process. Ask them lots of questions, get them to open up, and they'll do the same for you. The fifth of the 10 commandments of networking a mixer is don't try to close a deal. These events are not meant to be a vehicle to hit on business people to buy your products or services. Networking is about developing relationships with other professionals. Meeting people at events should be the beginning of that process, not the end of it. The sixth of the 10 commandments is to give referrals whenever possible. The best networkers believe in the philosophy of giver's gain. What goes around comes around. If I help you, you'll help me, and we'll all do better as a result of it. In other words, if you don't genuinely attempt to help the people you meet, then you're not networking effectively. If you can't give someone a bona fide referral, try to offer some information that might be of interest to them, such as details about an upcoming event. The seventh of the 10 commandments of networking a mixer is to exchange business cards. Ask each person you meet for 2 cards, one to pass to someone else and one to keep. This sets the stage for networking to happen. Commandment number 8, manage your time efficiently. Spend 10 minutes or less with each person you meet and don't linger with friends or associates. If your goal is to meet a given number of people, be careful not to spend too much time with any one person. When you meet someone interesting with whom you'd like to speak further, set up an appointment for a later date, but don't spend an entire evening with just a couple of people. Commandment number 9, write notes on the backs of the business cards you collect. Record anything you think may be useful in remembering each person more clearly. This will come in handy when you follow up on each contact after the mixer. Commandment number 10, follow up. You can obey the previous 9 commandments religiously, but if you don't follow up effectively, you will have wasted your time. Drop a note or give a call to each person you've met. Be sure to fulfill any promises you've made in getting back to people. Use these 10 commandments at the networking events you go to, and you will find much greater success with your networking efforts.
The $1 Million Challenge is a unique TV collaboration to help you make more money. Join now to get free access to the world's top sales, marketing and internet experts direct from your desktop. There are hundreds of shows like the one you've just seen. Tap into the combined experience of dozens of world-leading experts and thousands of other business people. There are also low-risk, results-based options if you're looking for more help. Sign up today.